Today, I ranked every single mob in Minecraft. The only problem is though, I have no idea what I'm talking about.
So, where do we start? Should we just go in order? I think we should just go in order. So, the cow. Iconic. A very iconic mob. You can't put it anywhere like below this. You can't put it in C or D. So it's B plus at least. Is it S tier? I don't think it is, but it is though. You get steak, which is like the best food, and leather, which is very useful for like books, bookshelves, enchantment tables and stuff like that. So it's definitely got its use. So I'm gonna slot it. I could change it obviously afterwards, but I'm gonna slot it in the A tier section. So cow gets the A tier. Moving on to the sheep. Sheep is a vibe. Not as good as the cow. Mutton is not as good. Wool, there's other options. You know, I think the sheep is good. I'm still putting it in A tier, but it will be on the lower side of A tier in comparison to the cow. The cow is much better than the sheep. The fox. Oh, now this is tough. Fox is cool. I like the fox. I really do. But it only spawns like the spruce biomes. Am I correct? I think they're cool. They're not that very useful, but they're cool. I'm putting it in A tier as well. I know like everything's going in A tier right now, but it's going in A tier. What the fuck? Let me get this. What the fuck is this thing? Not a bat. It's a bat. Okay, we got bats. Bats are kind of mid. Bats are a bit shit. Like, they're okay. They're just a little bit mid. Bats, I'm going to put in C tier. They don't give you anything, do you? And, like, they're kind of shit. I'll put them in C tier. They're just very mid. The chicken. Chicken's cool. You can make a lot of stuff out of the feathers. And chicken's pretty useful, but it's not the same as the cow or the sheep or the fox. B tier. I think a chicken is, like, a middle-of-the-road B tier mob. Next, we just got a fish. Now, I don't know which kind of fish this is, but it's just a fish, and I don't really know the difference, so it's just gonna go in C tier. I don't know, maybe it's got magic fucking powers or something, I just don't even know. Alright, ocelot. Pretty cool. It's in comparison, it's obviously gets compared with the dog. Creepers are scared of it. That's pretty good, so it's good for farms, but it's just a bit it's not the same though. Like, if you had to pick between an ocelot and a dog, it's no debate. Ocelot, B tier. The pig. Oh, very controversial, this one, because the pig isn't that useful. Pork chops are cool. They're helpful, but it does nothing else. Carrot on a stick does nothing. You can't put a saddle on it, does nothing. But it's a vibe, isn't it? I think it's like, you know, fuck it, we're putting it in S tier. We're putting the pig in S tier. I think it's just a vibe. You see a pig, you're like, oh, fuck yeah, I love that shit. Pig's going S tier. I don't give a fuck what you say. Pig is going S tier. Snowman. The snowman. Where are we putting the snowman, people? Snowman's cool. You know, it's like basically the only way of really getting snow that's like efficient. It's an S tier. Yeah, it's S tier. S tier for the snowman. It's a vibe. You gotta have a snowman just wandering around. They just do their own shit. I love them. Rabbits. Rabbits. Ooh, I like rabbits. I do like a good rabbit. A tier. I don't even need to explain it. A tier, we're putting it there. More fish. This one, I'm feeling I don't want to put in C tier for no reason, but we're putting it in, oh, not A tier. We're putting it in B tier. A mushroom. They're pretty cool. They're very rare. So A tier. Because like you can't really find them that often, but when you do, they're cool. So A tier, I think is a vibe. Squids. I don't know. I don't know if I'm fucking with the squids. They're kind of made. What the fuck do they do? Ink? Fuck to use ink for? I'm putting it in C tier. I'm not a fan of the squid. I think the squid is mid. Oh, these things. These are the lava things. I seen like Dream do it once in like a manhunt. That's all I know about these things. They're also gonna go in C tier then. Turtles. Turtles A tier. I don't care what you say. Turtles go in A tier. They're just a vibe. You can make them fuck each other just if you like give them like some kelp. I'm like, that's a vibe, so we're putting them there. Villagers S tier. Sometimes they can be F tier, but S tier as well. You know, they legit trade you everything. Like the way progressing in it, you use villagers. Okay, they're just a vibe. You know, they just like, I'm using that a lot, by the way. I'm using that it's a vibe a lot, but like they just like cross their arms like that. They don't give a shit. They're just like chilling. They're in their own little world. They're like that. They're like, they don't give a shit. All right, they're in their own world. They build their own houses. I love them. Villagers, S tier. This fucking guy, F tier. I mean, D tier. You know what? No, fuck this. No D tier. F tier. This little prick. How many times? He's the biggest scammer I've ever seen. He wants me to give an emerald for what? A bit of gravel. He's taking a piss, lad. Fuck that guy. First F tier. Pufferfish, F tier. Poisons you. Basically kills you. Can't do anything with it. Pufferfish, suck my dick and balls. I don't know what this thing is. Can someone help me? What is this thing? I think it's a fish, so it's C tier. That's just a squid. Oh, it's a glow squid. That's what it is. It's a squid that glows. It's cool. LED lights. It's got RGB inside of it. It ain't those like Amazon scam lights, LED lights. So it's going in B tier. The donkey is going S. I'm putting the donkey at S tier because... Oh, wait, why am I explaining this? I don't need to explain this. The donkey is just S tier. Horse is also S tier. Horse is cool. How do you get anywhere? Horse. How do you just like do anything? How do you jump high? Horse. What do you fuck at night? The horse. I got a lot of explaining to do sometimes. What is this? What? This isn't even an animal. It's just a fucking body of something. It's going in F tier because I don't know what it is. Next, we got the parrot. Parrots are cool. Again, I don't really use them, but they're kind of cool. Parrots go in A tier. They're cool. You know, they're loyal. They're good friends. So we're putting the parrot in A tier. What's the fuck? That's just a donkey. Oh, is that like is that like a small horse? Is that like a baby horse? Probably kind of useless. We're putting them in C tier because they're probably not that helpful. Oh, skeleton horse. They're cool. They're kind of cool. B. What is this thing? What are these things? I don't know what that is. It's going in F tier. Dolphins, S tier. How do you get around in the ocean? Dolphins. Dolphins are a vibe. If you don't like dolphins, then I don't like you. All right. Polar bears, A tier. You rarely find polar bears, and that's kind of a shame. But when you do, they're cool. You know, I got the little baby ones as well. They're so adorable. What are these fucking llamas or alpacas, whatever the fuck they are? F tier. They spit on me, and fuck me, their spit hurts. It might be spit, but it's like it's like some fucking flame shit they just yank at you. Pandas, S tier. Most adorable looking thing in the world. Who cares? They're going S tier. Dog also S tier because it's a dog. Or if you don't put the dog at S tier, then I don't know. You're probably like a Nazi or something. I don't know. Bees. What the fuck does a bee do? Tell me one thing a bee does that is good, all right? Tell me one thing a bee does that's good. Because I refuse to believe a bee does anything good. It does nothing good. It does nothing good. Nothing good. B goes in F tier. I don't care. Iron Golem. I respect the Iron Golem because they're like soldiers. You know, they fight to the end. Even if they're about to die, they're still fighting, and they protect their people. But they're also just a bit mid, so we're putting them in B tier. But that's respectable, I think. I think respectable enough to put them in B tier. The goats. I mean, it's the goat. It's literally just S tier because it's the goat. What else do you want me to do? Okay, I think we're into the mobs, like the actual like ones that kill you. The spiders. Spiders are shit. Spiders are shit. What the fuck to do? Spider eyes poison you. String. Bro, just get wool if you want to make a bed. I guess fishing rods and bows, but like, meh. You can't get like a good mob spawner out of them in comparison like the zombies and skeletons. So they're kind of mid, but they are OG, so we're putting it in B tier. Cave spiders. I'm gonna say this, and this is the biggest fact thing anyone's ever said on the internet. Cave spiders are spiders like autistic cousin. They are so unnecessary. They are such dickheads. They're like just so stupid. They're just like, they've got nothing going on, nothing original. They poison you. Oh, we poison you though. We're different and we smaller. Shut the fuck up. No one cares, alright? You are just stupid, alright? I don't give a fuck. I don't know. I'm not playing for that anymore. F tier. Let's move on. Enderman are cool. Endermen are cool. A tier. A tier. They're cool, but they can be really annoying at times when like they're really powerful, but they're cool. I like Enderman a lot. Pigmen, zombie pigmen, they don't do anything. See, like, but they don't attack you really either, unless like I respect them for the fact like they won't fuck with me unless I fuck with them. So like there's a mutual like friendship that we have between us where we're like, so we don't hurt each other, we won't get in each other's way, and then when you attack one, they all come for you. So I respect the vibe that they're all fighting for each other. So I was gonna put them in like C tier, but you know what? I'm putting them in B tier, and I'm probably gonna move them up higher because I respect that. Pillagers. These are all just the same. I'm gonna group these all together. Let's be honest, because I don't know the difference. I'm not good enough at the game to know. So they're all assholes. They're all going in F tier. The Ravager, really powerful, really annoying. Yeah, no, F tier. It's not that bad, but it's not like they're just really powerful, and like when there's loads of other shit going on, they're just a bit like annoying. You know what I mean? So F tier for me personally. These guys, the Guardians, who the fuck still goes to what I call ocean monuments? Who still goes to those in 2024? Nobody. They're so irrelevant that they legit get put on their own and surrounded with nobody because no one cares about them. Both of these things, they go in C tier, and like they're gonna be low C tier as well. Oh, they're just zombies. But like they're trying to be wannabe zombies, so we put them in C tier because you can't be a wannabe zombie. That's just not gonna work with me, fella. Wannabe skeletons, C tier, no one cares, go away, just a bit mid. Phantoms, go kill yourself, they are the worst thing I've ever seen in my life. Anytime I try to play the game, they fucking ruin it, so they can go eat my dick. Creepers, oh, that's a tough one. Because on one hand, they're F tier, because they are the biggest pieces of shit ever. But on the other hand, creepers, when you think of Minecraft, creepers is what kind of comes to your head. So I don't know whether to put S tier or F tier. It's got to be one or the other. It can't be any of these, because I would just be giving disrespect to it. So it's got to be either this or this. Gunpowder's cool for TNT, fireworks. You can make creeper farms. Just think about how annoying they are, though. They're so fucking annoying. Fuck. We're putting it... All right, I'm gonna do it. We're putting it S tier. We're putting creepers S tier. Just about. Like, the weird thing is this could either be like the best one or it'll be the worst. So for now, it's gonna go S tier, but I might change that. Magmas, they are really annoying as well. They do so much damage. And magma blocks or whatever it is, magma cube. What? What do you get? Like a ball? You got a magma ball to do what? What? Like jiggle them? What are you gonna do with them? Nothing. Silverfish F tier as well. Just useless. Skeletons S tier. Make really good farms with them. Very OG. Bones are just completely like necessary. Arrows as well. They can drop bows. They can drop sometimes enchanted bows if you get really lucky. They are easily S tier and like gonna be high in as the S tier. Slimes. Ooh, slimes are B. Zombies S tier. Mostly for the... Well, is it though? Let's be honest, a zombie doesn't give you much. Other than the fact that it's good for farms. Rotten flesh is useless. It will maybe drop you a carrot or something, isn't that correct? So they're kind of shit. You know what? Actually, yeah, I'm doing it. Zombies C tier. Zombies are just mid. Nothing to them. Let's be honest. There's nothing like interesting about them. They're just a bit dead. Legit, literally dead. Drowned, they make me want to drown, so we're putting them in F tier. Wither skeletons are a pain in the ass, but you need them for the wither. B tier, B tier. You know what, B tier? It's odd. That's just a piglin with a fucking someone's merch on. I mean, it depends whose merch they're wearing, which makes it different, but you're wearing YouTuber merch more than likely, so you're going C tier because that's just shit. Baby zombies F tier, go fuck yourselves. If zombies are mid, then baby zombies are just a pain in the ass. The wither, never defeated the wither because I don't know how the fuck to do it. He just blows up everything. So, but he's a boss, so we can't go and like down this low. I'll put him A tier. We haven't put a mob in A tier in a long time, so he's gonna go A tier. Ender Dragon S tier. S tier for the Ender Dragon. OG, you know, the OG boss zombie. In my opinion, still one of the best boss fights ever. It's just sick. You gotta love it. S tier for the Ender Dragon. The Warden, never even close to a Warden. I don't know if I should be able to rate it. It's gonna go in C tier. Toads. I love toads. I didn't even know they were a thing till recently. Toads are gonna go in A tier. Look at the little smile on him. He looks so happy. And last but probably least, what is that? Is that like a tadpole or is that like a... What is that? Whatever it is, I'm not going to include it because I don't know what it is. But this is our tier list. This is the complete tier list. S tier to F tier.